Hi everyone. It's Lulu. Welcome to my channel, Venice Vintage Cafe. This is a pop-up last minute. Um, I'm going to do a live mini preview for my sale tonight at 9 p.m. And I just wanted to check in with everyone and say hello. I got back into town on Monday. I went to Denver for about a week, and I'm just waiting to see if anyone pops into the chat. It's been a very hectic, busy week. I also wanted to show you a few of the things that I'll be presenting tonight. So that's the mini preview part. I have some beautiful pieces of jewelry hey Frank, hey Shelbell, hey Devin, hello. Oh, thank you. Yes, I got it cut. She took a couple inches off, Devin. Hi, Deborah. Thank you for popping in. Sorry about the last minute thing. I just decided since I didn't have time to film a preview video for I'm going to do a full show, full sale tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So I'm in Florida, so it would be 9 o'clock Eastern. And so I'm going to be doing Friday nights. I've decided, you may notice, I have pre-scheduled out a few sales. I have to do that. I have to create that structure for myself, or else I'm going to just keep floating around. And people need to know where to find me and when to find me. So I need at least one set showtime every week. And then I'm going to do a second show every week, but that's probably going to continue to be a floater for a little while. How is everybody? How are you, Deborah? Hi, Shelbell, how are you doing, sweetheart? Hi, Deb Lucio. Thank you for coming in. I want to show you guys the stuff I got in Denver. I've got it all right here. And I've got my camera set up kind of weird. So, I'm getting a reflection on my cheek. There's sunlight coming in from somewhere, but it'll change in a minute because the sun is starting to set pretty soon. I'm going to show you the jewelry that I bought at that really cool antique mall that I went to in Denver called the Brass Armadillo. And of course, wonderful Doug Sample from Vintage Boutique Cali. He's from Denver originally. And when I told him I was going to be going there, and I asked him, I said, Doug, I want to go at least for one treasure hunt while I'm there. And he recommended the Brass Armadillo, which is where I went. And you probably saw I made a little mini short about it. So I'm going to unbag or unwrap everything's. I took it out of the bags, but everything's in these kind of tissue papers. So I'll show you that. And then I'll show you some of the new items that I'm going to be presenting tonight for sale. And for those who are just coming in, hi Gail, thanks for coming in. Tonight at 9 p.m. I'm going to do a full sale, and that's 9 p.m. Eastern time. Let's see. So as you may have seen, I have some really cute new little purses to show you, like this adorable thing. I mean, I just thought this was adorable. These are fabric. And if you can tell, it's kind of a really nice, like a linen-y fabric. And this is actually embroidered into the fabric. And then they open like this, and they have real cute insides. Plenty of room in there to put your cell phone, your wallet, whatever you want. Like, I know it might not feel this way to people in most of the country, but spring is right around the corner. It's coming, guys. It'll be here, I promise. But wouldn't this be just the cutest thing, like with your little sundress? And then look at this gorgeous necklace, how beautifully this goes together. This is all natural gemstones. And I just thought they made the perfect match. I love the fancy mother of pearl clasp. This is all peridot, citrine, angel skin coral. I mean, this is really pretty. And I could, it's a sterling. I think it's sterling. I'm going to verify that, but it's a beautiful clasp. And I'll present this for sale tonight at 9, along with the bags. And I just thought this would look fabulous with a springy outfit. It might not be your style in particular, but I just think it looks beautiful together. But these bags go with everything. Like I would totally wear this with a pair of jeans. It doesn't. You don't have to be fancy in a sundress. There's that one. This one was super cute. Look at the cat. Look at the kitty cat with the butterfly. And this is like a velvet. The cat is like a velveteen, and this is a woven like a tapestry, woven tapestry, and it has the cute, um, adorable polka dotted lining on the inside, and a little. I think it's faux, might be real leather. It has a little brown leather looking strap. Uh, I can't really tell, but it looks like real leather to me. I'm not sure. So there's that one. And then I have this style, which is gorgeous. It's black linen with embroidered, with this whole design is embroidered into the fabric. I love the crescent moons. This thing is so cool, man. And look at it has a black polka dotted lining. I think they're gorgeous. These are brand new. These are not vintage. These are new. And these came from my local, there's a shop here locally that has boutique kind of stuff, and that's where I got it. So I like to support my local small businesses, of course. So there's that, and I have a new one. Here it is. I got this one today. I saw the ladybug. They put new stuff out. Now this one looks like it's not embroidered on top of the fabric. It's actually woven in as part of the fabric design, because it looks like needlepoint. I wonder, maybe it is embroidered. Yeah. Oh my goodness. But I'm sure it's machine done by machine, but it looks really, really good and handmade. So it's like a linen-y, a thick black fabric, and then this is actually stitched into the fabric. Isn't that just pretty? I just think it's great. And it has the little black lining. And I just wanted to show you something. The strap comes off. It's got like a lobster claw clasp on it on both ends. So you can replace the strap. Wait, maybe it has I think they all have a longer strap inside the bag. Yeah, here you go. They all come with the same brushed antique bronze metal, a long metal shoulder strap. So you could wear it as a crossbody and be just looking so cute, when you're out shopping or whatever. Anyway, there's that. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I put a bunch of paperweights out because I've had them just sitting in a box, and I'm like, I need to change it up and bring things out and let people see them. So that's why all this is out. Everything is available for sale. I'll do a scan with the camera. Probably not right now though, because I'm shooting through my laptop. Hi Olga, thanks for coming in. How you doing? Oh, you guys. Hi Corvus, thank you for coming in. I hope you'll. This is just a preview I'm doing right now, and right now I'm going to open up. It's more of an unboxing and less of a preview. Here's one thing I'm going to sell. I'm going to do tonight in my sale. I picked this up before I went to Denver. I actually found this from an independent seller. This is a smoky quartz double strand sterling silver clasp. This is vintage. This is totally vintage. I think it's 70s, early 70s. The woman who owned this was a fashion model. Her niece inherited a bunch of her jewelry and sold me several of her pieces. This was my favorite one. It's all natural smoky quartz with a natural shell. And these are pearls and real quartz. And look at this quartz, this nice faceted. I mean, this is gorgeous, you guys. I don't even want to guess how many carats of smoky quartz is in here. It's a lot. It's a lot of carats, you guys. I feel like Bugs Bunny with all these carats, right? What's up, Doc? Oh, hi. How are you all doing? Good to see you too. Oh, well, hey, Love Mad Girl. Thanks for popping in. I hope you'll come back at 9 o'clock for my sale. It's going to be 9 o'clock Eastern time. And let me explain about what happened today, though. I was supposed to be a guest on Vintage Boutique Cali on Doug's channel. You know, I'm trying to get more organized and be better prepared for my sales. And that would involve making a list of every item and having it pre-weighed, pre-measured, knowing all the sizes so that I don't have to waste your time while I'm, measuring and weighing stuff because I don't like waiting for someone to do that when I'm watching a sale. And so I'm leveling up to a more professional, smoother sale format. Doug has been fantastic. He is the sweetest, kindest person. He even gave me a spreadsheet that I could use, which I will be using. But it's a new process for me. And I didn't feel quite ready and prepared enough to be the guest on his show. Plus, I had a migraine like you guys wouldn't believe since yesterday. And Doug said he woke up with a headache today too. So neither of us was feeling good this morning. We both just said, "Do you want to just do it next week?" And I was like, "Yeah, I really do because I want it to go great." And I have pieces. I want to wow you, especially if Doug is gracious enough to let me come on his channel. So that's going to be next Saturday now. We just rescheduled at same time. It'll be noon California time. But next Saturday, not today. And I have announcement for those who just came in. Hi, Deb Barnes. I am going to be doing my live sales every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, Florida time, 8 p.m. Central time. And if you're in the middle of the country, it would be 7 p.m. starting at 7 on Friday nights. And if you're in Pacific time zone, starting at 5 p.m. on every Friday night from now on. Because I do want people to know, I want it to be consistent and I want people to know where to find me. If they want to see me, they'll know when and where to go. I tried bouncing around, floating around, filling in, taking a little spot here and there because I respect, the resellers that you all are familiar with, I'm familiar with too. And I love and respect all of those people. They're the OGs. I'm trying to be respectful and trying not to come on at the same time as one of them, which is actually physically impossible because there's so many and there's only so many times and days in the week. And I do want to come on later at night, and Fridays work well for me. So I've decided I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do it. And I really hope I'm not offending anybody or stepping on any toes or crossing any lines. We don't really compete with each other. We're a very supportive group, which I think since it's phenomenal. I'm so lucky and privileged. I don't have words to express how beautiful this little community is. So, and I'm so honored to be a part of it. And I don't want to offend anybody, but I have to just land somewhere. So it's Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Boom. That's my big announcement. But look at this beauty. So this will come up tonight. And let's see. Oh, I wanted to show you. I'm going to make a little short video about just this necklace and earrings, but I just had to share it with you guys because you guys are my friends, my jewelry friends. This is a Margot DiTasco enameled necklace. This thing is almost 100 years old. No, I shouldn't say that. When she opened her own shop, this is probably made in the, darn it, I forgot. I just read, I think she opened her own shop in 1941 or 43, somewhere in there. So this was probably made in the late 40s, maybe 50s. Maybe late 50s. I could do more research and be more specific. Frankly, I don't care. It's friggin' fabulous. I love it. This is so wearable even today. I mean, a necklace like this that is not too large or it's not, I wouldn't call it dainty, but it is very, very wearable even for today's standards with today's styles. It's beautifully made. It's made by one of the masters of the Mexican silver Renaissance, Margot DiTasco. She was married to Antonio Castillo until they got divorced. And these are the matching screwback earrings. So I was very fortunate to have acquired these just only a couple of weeks ago, this set. And the cool and exciting part is it's in this book. This necklace and these earrings. Oh, of course I didn't mark the page, but I know which one it is. I think it's page 30. I'm going to show you. Here it is. See? And there it is, right there. Well, there it is. My screen is backwards. So this is super exciting. It's authentic, and this is a book called Margot Van Voorhees, The Art of Mexican Enamel Work. And I think I just saw, look on the back, this snake set of snake. See that? That's a bracelet, a snake eating its tail. I just saw Bruce and Dennis from Brudens post a short showing that bracelet. So we both coincidentally got lucky with a couple of beautiful Tasco enameled pieces recently, and they're still on their cruise. So I can't wait to see if they put it up for sale when they get back. And I'd love to hear the story of how they acquired it. But I thought this was just lovely. And of course, it has all the correct markings, completely authentic. You can see the enamel work is pristine. There is not one bit of enamel chipped off or missing. And there is the markings, they're all correct. The serial number is absolutely correct, matches what's in the book. So that was very exciting. And I will probably offer this tonight. Yeah, I think I'll offer it tonight in my sale. But if no one buys it, I'm very happy to keep it in my personal collection for a while because I love it. I love it. It's absolutely beautiful. And so I've told you about the purses, a couple of necklaces. Let's look at the stuff I got at the Antique Mall in Denver, you guys. Well, I'll start with this one. Oh, and you know what else I wanted to read for you? If you are not too bored, if you would allow me, I've recommended this book to all of the resellers. This is called Love is in the Earth, a kaleidoscope of crystals. And it's the author is Melody, just one word. It's very 60s and 70s. Melody. I have purchased this book probably 5 times. Every time I loan it out, nobody returns it. They always end up keeping it. And I say, that's okay, I'll get another one. And so I have. I wanted to read to you what the spiritual and metaphysical characteristics are of smoky quartz, since we have this beauty tonight. And I know smoky quartz is super popular right now. People are really loving it. And I've always loved it. I have a lot of smoky quartz. So if you'd like, would you like me to just read to you a little bit about smoky quartz? I'm not going to read you the whole book, but it's just, it has every single gem, mineral, crystal, element, all the way down to feathers and bones, seashells, every gem. It has probably hundreds of years of verbal storytelling, folklore, mythical meanings, what the stories handed down by the grandmothers. It's a really cool book. I've really enjoyed having it. So for smoky quartz, the astrological signs of Capricorn and Sagittarius are associated with smoky quartz. I hope this light isn't bad. And I see the the sun is coming in weird on me. I hope I don't look weird. But anyway, so it's Capricorn and Sagittarius, also known as Carnarvon. I've never heard of that. Smoky quartz is a form of quartz occurring in masses, crystals, etc. The color range includes light smoky gray to dark smoky gray and black. The energy of this mineral is especially applicable to the areas of the solar plexus and the chakras located at the hands and the feet. The rutilated and dark varieties are quite effective in the activities related to the energy frequencies of the physical and etheric bodies. The energy can penetrate and can subsequently transform negative emotions and negative energy patterns. It's a transformer. It neutralizes negativity. It's good to have. I have a raw, I should show it to you, a beautiful raw smoky quartz specimen, looks like the inside of a geode, except they're really well-developed large crystals. I keep it right in the center of my home. It helps absorb negative energy and converts it into loving, positive energy. It tends to penetrate and to dissolve energy fields which have been generated from negative thought forms, anger, and resentment. I think we all know somebody that could use a little smoky quartz, right, guys? It can be used to gently dissolve negative energies and emotional blockages. It softens negative energy and allows the positive frequencies to enter the realm of affectation. I'm going to have to Google that word later on. Affectation. It works to dissolve the resultant formations, effects, disorders, and disease which a problem has created. So basically, it helps clear out the gunk, clears out all the negative residual energy. It can be used to relieve barriers which may exist between the beta and alpha state of the mind. Hence, if one is worried and desires to set aside the thinking mind and to clear the mental channels, smoky quartz can facilitate. It tends to refine the vibratory energies when one is in the state of meditation, allowing for both the clarity of thought and the elimination of impeding willfulness. It can be used to initiate a powerful force field which will absorb many forms of negativity, both from within oneself and from outer sources. You want me to keep reading? Hi, Catherine. Hi, Leslie. Well, I'm almost done. Smoky quartz vibrates to the numbers 2 and 8. There's just a lot of cool information in here. It promotes personal pride and joy in living. It has also been used extensively during activities associated with contacting the other worlds, providing for protection and discrimination and discernment, and allowing for the link in communication to be strengthened. There's so much cool information in here. So that's this book. And I just got it on Amazon, if anybody's interested. So let's look at, I can read more if you guys would like me to. Hi, Dana. Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you. Okay, so I'm going to move on now because I think I've been on for a while. Let's see. Oh, 22 minutes. I should show you some jewelry. So from the Brass Armadillo Antique Mall in Denver, Colorado, I did pick up this gorgeous lampwork and antique bead necklace. I mean, it's purple, pink. It has a little bit of AB. It's got a sterling silver clasp, and it's very old, but it's so pretty. It's very ornate, and I thought this was just beautiful. I could go camera down, I think, but I don't know I'm not sure about how to switch it while I'm in a live. Doug's going to teach me. He's very techie. Do you know he used to be an IT director? That explains a lot. He's terrific. But look at all of the beautiful lamp work on here. Like all of this was glass cane. These were, thin glass canes that somebody fused to these glass beads. The pink ones are beautiful. The plum colored ones are beautiful. So there's that. That's one thing that I got. And then I got, where did it go? Oh, I got this baby. Ooh, wait till you see these earrings. You're going to die. I'll show them next. Look at this. Sterling silver end caps. It has, this is from the, it has a normal clasp. This, I have to cut this off. This is from the tag, the price tag. But so it has a normal. But look at this beautiful turquoise. Look at these beads. And they put these little spacers in between. I mean, this is fantastic. And these are all genuine turquoise. You can tell. You just know. I mean, it's a hunka chunka turquoise love. Ooh. Wow. That feels so powerful on. Has a good energy on it. Wow, I love it. So I got that. And I may or may not present these new finds tonight, but I'm definitely have a lot of pieces ready for you. Really nice pieces. This one, speaking of smoky quartz, is smoky with gorgeous bronze and gold pearls. And it has a very nice extra large spring ring clasp, which I think is sterling. I haven't had time to check it. I'm just taking these out of the bag for the first time since returning home from Denver. But I thought that was nice. Those are all real pearls and real smoky quartz. It's in the light gray color. This is you guys, I think these are probably one of a kind this pair of earrings. Now they say that for 2026, big and bold and chunky is going to be very in. And frankly, I don't think it ever went out, but that's supposed to be the new thing this year for 2026. These are inlaid sterling silver, mother of pearl, turquoise, probably sugilite, the purple, and I see lapis, the blue. Look at that gorgeous. This is like a piece of artwork. And when I do my show tonight, I'm going to, I was holding it by the clutch back, and these are pierced, and they're both marked sterling. They're not signed. But I just thought that this was the most gorgeous, unusual. So tonight when I do my show, I'm going to be camera down, so you'll have very, very good, clear sight of each piece, and it'll be under good lighting. So I do apologize. I don't think my lighting is good right now, but I'm trying to keep this brief so I can go and finish preparing for my sale at 9 o'clock tonight. So these are fantastic. These I will definitely present tonight for sale. I just thought they were amazing, like little works of art, each one. Oh, and then I found some beautiful vintage earrings. They are unsigned. Wait, there might be a signature in there, but I don't know if I have if you indulge me 1 second while I try and see if I can. Oh yeah, there's something in there. Who made you? Who made you? Come on. E-N. I see. Oh, Pat penned. I think it says Pat penned. Probably Pat penned. So patent pending. I don't know who. Yeah, there's nothing. Just says patent pending. But they're gorgeous. And they have these lovely pearlescent check glass beads, the textured check glass beads. Aren't those nice? Again, very wearable. Vintage never went out of style. I would totally wear these. Let's see, which one is the right and which one is the left? I think the pearl should go towards the face. So there. I mean, I would totally wear that. I love it. So there's those. I didn't buy a whole ton of stuff. I probably bought about 8 or 9 pieces. Oh, I found a really cool Fred Harvey era crossed arrows bracelet. Very, very old. Very old. And it's a smaller size. I think this is a 6. I will measure it later. But it is a 6. Look at how cool with this gorgeous piece of very old turquoise. It has green turquoise. But those crossed arrows are cool, man. This is a classic Fred Harvey era. I'm not going to put it on because it will be a little small for my wrist. But it would fit a size 6, I can tell. 6, 6.5. You're golden. This would be perfect. So there's that. You guys, is everyone having a good Saturday? It is, right, Deb? So pretty. Oh, you think they're great? Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not boring you guys. Wait, look at this beauty. This is a Juliana brooch, you guys. I'm 100% sure I need to clean it. It's very dirty. but it lays in the diamond shape because of the way the pin is. It has a pin stop. The back is open, and it needs a good cleaning to bring that sparkle back. But I thought it was, again, gorgeous, very springy. Spring is around the corner, even though everyone's still in the deep freeze. But I mean, I just think this is gorgeous. I would wear this anytime. And I love green. I love the soft green. And look how pretty this would look with, you can't help but notice when you have different pieces around, like, wow, that would look great with this, or that would look great with that. Look at that. I mean, this one has the gorgeous mother of pearl clasp. But if you were wearing a solid color neutral, like ivory cream, like I'm wearing, I mean, wouldn't that just be lovely together? I love mixing up periods, eras, styles. You can coordinate. It's okay to mix everything up, as long as it looks good together. And sometimes it doesn't, and so we don't do that. But most of the time, it does. Okay, so this is an interesting piece. I need to research this one, so I probably won't put it up for sale yet. But it's sterling silver. The tag says it's gold plated. It's vermeil. It's gold over sterling. I don't know what the tag says. I need my loop. Yeah, because this thing is glaring. But I thought it was interesting because it has these quadrifoils, which of course is reminiscent of the Cartier Alhambra design. And this is old, but it's paperclip. This is not new. And so you have 2, 4, 6 little stations and a leaf at the bottom. And it's all sterling with a gold plated, like an antiqued gold plated wash over it. And it has a lobster claw clasp. So maybe it's not as old as I think it is. You can never really be sure. I mean, the general consensus is if it has a lobster claw, then it's not very old. But clasps can be changed. So I can't honestly, in good conscience, claim any age to this, but I thought it was fabulous and I loved it. And and it's very long. It's like 32 inches. And I will do a little more research and see what I could. It says Italy, 925 Italy, and Diadema, DY, or D or P. I can't make out what that first letter is. It looks like a D. DYA. Oh, I can't get it into focus. I'm dying of curiosity now because, yeah, DYADEMA. Huh. That might be a jewelry maker in Italy, but it is Italian, so it's gorgeous, You know how I feel about stuff made in Italy. I think everything in Italy is beyond gorgeous. So then here I have, wow, I bought a lot more stuff than I remembered. Oh, this is another Giuliana brooch. I hit a jackpot. I cleaned out one seller's case, had a whole tray of vintage rhinestone brooches. I think I bought the whole tray except for like 3 of them. Check out that beauty. I mean, red with AB, red and pink. It has the navettes. There is a pin stop. And the back is not your typical. It's D&E. This is, I should say D&E, probably Giuliana. I guess I should make an effort to be correct. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, okay, I already showed you the giant turquoise hunka, beautiful blue rocks. Okay. Oh, this is nice. And since Valentine's Day is coming, I thought for sure I needed to pick this up. And I know we've all seen this model before, but I thought it was a very sweet one. It is signed CII Mexico 925, and it has the maker's initials CII. So I just thought it was beautiful. I'll weigh it and measure it, but it's a good size I'm wearing a gorgeous Judith Ripka necklace that I'll be presenting tonight. This is sterling silver with gold. I think my crucifix is okay. Sterling silver with gold, and it has the matching little key with the rhinestones on it. And you can see the size of this. It's actually pretty good size. So that I'll be presenting tonight. Here's another one of the incredible vintage brooches that I picked up in Denver. This is milk glass with white and black check glass. I don't know if you would call this milk glass, but it is. I got to take this. I have to cut the little thread off from the price tag, but it is white and black in a gold setting. And I just thought it was just classic and beautiful. I would wear this anywhere on my coat, on my lapel, on my scarf, with black beads, with black, I mean, oh, I could go on and on and on. Don't get me started. Oh, wait till you see this. This is so fun. And this was a find because these go for big bucks. And if you're a person who is really into old 1940s vintage stuff, you're going to understand this. I have a collection of little lucite brooches that are they're just plastic, but they've survived since like the 40s, and they sell for big bucks these days. If you're a collector, you know what I'm talking about. Wait till you see what I got. And I got it for a bargain, which means you're going to get it for a bargain. Check her out. Isn't that the cutest thing? You know, you guys know that anything with these little googly eyes is super popular with collectors. Jason Adams has a huge collection of these things, and they're valuable, believe it or not. Right? Right? And this thing is clear lucite with carved wood, painted, and a googly eye. Isn't that great? Isn't he just the coolest thing ever? And it's huge. I have to do some comps because honestly, I wouldn't even know what to sell this for at this point. I just think it's fantastic. And if anybody's a collector of these very old, early wood and lucite brooches, this is a find with a capital F. This one you've probably seen before. It's Bakelite and lucite. It's a cameo. Sorry about the bad lighting, guys. And it's actually a very beautiful cameo. Same one. I've seen this one many times, but this one's a particularly large, and it's reverse carved lucite with a black Bakelite cameo. It's in very good shape for its age. It's probably from the 40s or 30s. I would say 30s actually for this one. I think the fish is from the 40s. So, incredible old, good vintage finds here. Let me put those away carefully because they are fragile, but they're amazing. Right, Deb Lucio? I know. I was like, oh, I only made it down one aisle. This place is gigantic. It's the size of an airplane hangar. So then they had, when you come in, you go to the right, and there's similar to like the freezer section at the grocery store. There's on both sides very tall from the floor up to about 6 feet tall, glass enclosed cases. And each seller has their own case, right, where they sell stuff. And then you have to push a button and wait for an attendant to come and open the case for you. I bought everything I bought is from like 3 or 4 sellers because I only made it down one aisle before I blew my whole budget. I just couldn't, you just have to go back. Have to go back a lot. I need to go back a lot. Okay, here's more gorgeous Juliana and check glass brooches. This particular one is not Juliana, but it is a very good check glass. It is signed, which I did not notice until just now. It's signed Judy Lee. This is a Judy Lee brooch. And oh my God, I wonder if they knew it was Julie. I didn't know it was Judy Lee till just this moment. And it has a beautiful, you can see the molded glass leaves. Those are molded glass. And the center has a little aurora borealis coating on it. And they're all gorgeous, deep plum color. And this actually is a terrific match for these Beau Jewels earrings that I was going to show you tonight. This is Beau Jewels. I have a match pair of earrings. They're little flowers. And this is a plum color, a pink, and aurora borealis coated crystals. And look how beautiful those would look together. I just think that would totally work. And why wouldn't you want to wear them all together? Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Isn't that a song? Pretty, 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 pretty girl. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Sorry to subject you to my singing. I can't hold a tune. I don't know. I must be tune deaf or something. I don't. The fish is incredible, right, Rebecca? Hi, Rana. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming in. You guys, please come back tonight for my sale. This is just a live preview. Let's see. I'm coming on at 9 p.m. tonight, Florida time. That's Eastern time. So if you're in the Midwest, it's 8 p.m. And if you're in the Pacific time zone, it's 6 p.m. Now, this baby, wow. These crystals look like diamonds to me, but of course they're not. This is a very nice check glass, a very sophisticated color palette, in my opinion. It's really more like a salmony with a little bit of a caramel swirl in the salmon stones, terracotta, salmony kind of color. And you'll see it better tonight when I put it under the ring light and under my Logitech Brio webcam, which is crystal clear, super sharp. But look at these, don't these look like diamonds? The way they're set and faceted, to me, those marquee and the round, beautifully cut in fantastic shape. This was on the tray that I pretty much cleaned out. This one had looks like a foil backing. No, it's not dirt. You'll be able to see it on my other camera. This dark one here that looks dark, that's not dirt. That is the design within the stone that looks like a swirled caramel. But I thought that was very pretty. And there you have some idea of the size. Anyway, there's that one. So many goodies on my table. I'm in heaven. I was like a kid in a candy store in that antique mall, as you can imagine. But I only made it down one aisle, which is like 1/50th of the whole place. And I would say half of the place was all jewelry, glass jewelry cases. Well, not half. 1/4 of the place was all jewelry cases. So I'm going to have to come back and do the rest of the aisles. Now, this piece I could not resist. And this one I had to pay up a little bit for because it is a one-of-a-kind modernist handmade studio piece. This is sterling silver, obviously, with a very nice jasper. This is a bit of amber here. This is an amber cabochon. And this is a pearl. It looks like a gold coin pearl, gold coated. This is a pearl, but it's like a coin pearl. And you can see that the backs are open. So this is a pearl. This is amber, and the amber has stuff in it. Ooh, what's in there? Is there bugs in there? It would be so cool if there was a bug in there, wouldn't it? I didn't have time to look at these things very closely when I was buying because there's a lot of people waiting for the attendants to come and open cases for them. So I was trying to be courteous to the other shoppers. It only has a 925 stamp on it. It is otherwise unsigned, but it is large and it would look fantastic on a torque or on a thick chain, on a long chain. I would wear it down here, like on a long chain, because I mean, it's like a little work of art. So of course I had to buy it. So I bought that. And what's in here? Actually, is that black? Yeah, that's black. Okay. Oh, the other modernist pendant. I bought two modernist pendants from the same seller. And the sellers are so friendly too. I love that antique mall. That thanks to Doug Sample for the recommendation, honestly. This one is very gemmy and it's marked sterling, otherwise unsigned. And it still has the thread, the cord from the price tag. But this is Sugarlight, I believe lapis, mother of pearl, turquoise, and heavy, and it's articulated. And it has a nice large bail for a large chain. You could put Navajo, you could put desert pearls on there. Would be nice. But that is the other modernist pendant that I could not resist. They wouldn't budge on the price on these two modernist pendants, probably because they're one of a kind pieces, handmade, and I cannot blame them. And I was just like, fine, it's worth it. So, yeah, yeah. Right, Deb? Yeah. The purple is very deep. And, for Sugarlight, yeah, I agree. It's a very deep plum, really nice, very clear stone. And let's see, we're in the home stretch here. I only have a few more little things. What's in there? Nothing. I think I have two more to show you. And then I'll call it, and I'll be back at 9 p.m. Eastern time for my live sale. Okay, so I already showed you guys this one, right? This big hunka chunk of turquoise love. I mean, look at how good this is. This is so good, you guys. Oh, and I love how they put these spacer beads in between. So I already showed you this one, right? Well, look at this one. I got another one. I couldn't resist them. They were just so beautiful. This is just the string from the price tag. This has a very old sterling silver clasp, which is a very small hook right there, like a shepherd's hook, but it's the smallest one I've seen. And it is strung on, what is it on? I can't quite figure out if it's a cable. I think it's a metal chain, maybe with a coating or something. I'm not quite sure. But it's just a beautiful strand of beads. And look at the matrix in these. Look at the chocolate matrix. If you have you have your number 8 mine turquoise jewelry that you enjoy. If you have your Royston, if you have, this matches all of it. And I think it is stabilized because it has a really soft, glossy finish to it. And I like these old vintage end caps, but it's just a terrific bead string of beads, and very different in color. Like you can see this bright turquoise, and then this one I think is all natural. This one is possibly enhanced. I don't know. I can't. It's not signed. You never really know. So we have these two beauties. And one more piece. What else do we have here? Oh, wow. I forgot I bought this. Ooh, this is a beauty. Guys, this is emerald, carved emerald stones. I got to take this. Don't I have a scissor? Yeah. From the price tag. Let me cut that off. And I'll hold it up so you can see, with gold bead spacers. I believe it's sterling. Yes, it's 925 sterling vermeil, 14 karat gold over solid sterling silver. That's the extender. And this is emerald, carved emerald. Carved emerald. I mean, I am going to test it on the Presidium. I haven't done that yet. It was marked as emerald, and this is a very reputable antique mall. So I'm not doubting that one bit, but of course, I always verify. I mean, can you see the carving? It's just, and this is an emerald necklace. Wow. I also have a carved jade necklace that I'd like to present later tonight, but it's over there. If you want me to run and get it, I know, right, Rebecca? And you're not going to believe how affordable I'm going to offer this for. It's for you guys. I mean, I want to keep all of them. They're all like my precious little babies that I've discovered. So you know what's interesting? Okay, so look at this one, how it has it's lighter. And then this one, some of these are super AAA gem quality with like clear green, this beautiful, sharp, clear green. I just can't, it's like, wow, right? Who keeps, oh, okay, awesome. So I think that does it for my preview. And if you all are not too bored, would you like me to read you a little bit about any other stone, gem, or mineral hold on, let me turn this light off. From this cool book that I have, Love is in the Earth. Like what do you have? Like opal, for example. I have one customer who I adore, just bought my giant opal that I had acquired about a month ago. And she says that is her birthstone. You know who you are if you're watching. She says it's her birthstone, and she has a long history with opals. So I find it interesting. I would want to read about that. But let's see why our ad's popping up. There we go. So if any of you are interested, I'll be happy to read a little bit more from it, or otherwise I'll let you all get on with your Saturday. And I will get back to preparing for my big sale tonight. It's going to be a mini vault sale. I had several pieces taken to the jeweler for written appraisals. The 19 karat opal was one of them, but it has sold before I could present it to you. And so I'm not going to show that anymore. But I have two more pieces that with their appraisal certificates that I'd like to show you, and I will present them for sale tonight, but they're going to be high. But I have all kinds of clients, all kinds of customers. People want stuff in every price range. The majority of my items this evening is going to be around the $100 mark. About half will be below, less than half will be over 100. Most of that will stay around $50 to $100. I'm trying to keep it down to earth, because I'm a person, I love big, bold, gorgeous things, and that costs money. So I tend to go for those larger, more dynamic pieces. But there's also large and dynamic and big, bold, and gorgeous pieces that don't cost an arm and a leg. So I'm trying to keep it down to earth for everybody, because I think everyone listen, we all work hard and you want to get the most for your money. So I'm definitely not going to go over the top today, but I am going to show some fine jewelry. I'm going to show my appraised pieces. That's it. Yes, Rebecca, if you would please go to my, just email me at venicevintagecafe@gmail.com and just send me I think, yeah, that's pretty much your real name. Just send me the email address that PayPal recognizes and your billing and shipping address and the phone number. I need the phone number for the carrier. It's not for me. I'm not going to go calling you up or anything unless you want me to, then maybe I will. I don't know. But, same information that you register with for everyone else. And that's it. I have so much more to show you. I have pieces laid out. I have some gorgeous Native American for really good prices, signed by popular, well-known. I have Augustine Largo. who else? Yazi. I have T Yazi. I have, trying to remember. I'm drawing a blank right now, but I do have good Native American pieces to present this evening. Lots of beautiful costume jewelry, and so a little bit of fine jewelry too. So I don't know if you guys got to see this. This was a real find. I think this was one of the best things that I found over there, just because of its age and its superior condition that it's in. It's unmarked. Oh wait, I lied. Oh no, this is marked. Hold on now, guys. What? It says silver products, coin silver. Okay, so this is coin silver. Good to know. But that's what they had back in the 30s. There were metal shortages after World War II, right? So, and also the early native silversmiths were not wealthy to afford fine silver. So they used a lot of coin silver to make these are among the earliest. So in my opinion, now I'm sure, of course, I'm not an expert in anything. If anyone has anything to add, if I said anything wrong, tell me. I don't get offended. I'm learning all the time. I learn along with you. But I just thought this was really special because I love the old Navajo stuff. Um, so I will have a lot of beautiful Navajo and some Zuni pieces. I don't know who made this. This is probably, it's just Mark Sterling. These earrings are incredible little works of art. Look at, there's even, I don't know what that is. I thought it was onyx, but it's mostly mother of pearl, turquoise, and it looks like very clear blue turquoise. That's not enamel. That is inlaid stone. Sugilite, a little bit of lapis, and then this dark part here right on the edge, I thought was onyx, but it almost looks like a dark brown to me. It is a dark brown. Interesting. Wow. And then there's pink conch in here. This part is blue lapis and pink conch. Down here right here, it's sugilite, and this creamy colored might be bone or possibly shell. I mean, it's just incredible. It's beautiful. So these are earrings. Can you believe this? Ooh, those are cool. Man, I think they're probably from the 70s or 80s, right, guys? I would think this would be from the 80s. I mean, and they're very beautiful. They're just marked sterling in the back. All right. Well, I'll see you all in a few hours for the big sale later tonight. Crack a beer, have a glass of wine, make some tea, whatever. We're going to snuggle down at 9 p.m. Eastern time and look at beautiful jewelry. I'm going to offer some great deals. Oh, I've got special stuff for the giveaways. Super good giveaways this time because I like to spoil you. You're new here? Hi, Ada. Ada, I would love for you to be able to come back for my sale at 9 o'clock tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know what time zone you're in, but come back. I'm going to do a big sale. It'll run for about 3 or 4 hours. I am going to offer some fantastic deals, and I don't want you to miss out. If you see a piece that you want, you have to be already registered. So if you would please email me now and register, you'll be all ready to go for the sale tonight. Just email me at venicevintagecafe@gmail.com. And I need your real name, your YouTube name, your billing and shipping address, your phone number, and the email address that is recognized by PayPal, because I do all my invoicing through PayPal. But I do accept other forms of payment. Just email me and we'll work something out. I want everyone to be able to get everything they want. Hi, Bruce and Dennis. You guys, are you back yet? Are you still on your cruise? Thank you for popping in. I just did a last minute preview pop-up, and I showed some of the jewelry that I bought at the Antique Mall in Denver that Doug had recommended, Doug from Vintage Boutique Cali is from Denver. And he said that the Brass Armadillo is the place to go. And apparently, Doug used to be one of the vendors there when he lived in Denver. I found this carved emerald necklace there. I mean, in sterling, with this is sterling vermeil. And I found so many amazing pieces. You can see it on the playback. But Bruce and Dennis, I saw your short today. And guess what? Okay, so I don't know if you talked to Kirsten. I recently acquired this Margot DiTasco necklace with the matching earrings. And they are in this book. And guess what else is in this book? Your snake bracelet that I saw you previewing on your short today. Isn't that great? And I said, boy, we what a coincidence. We both got lucky with a Margot DiTasco piece at the same time. And I love your snake piece. I will be watching when you put that up for sale because I'm interested. I am a big Tasco collector and enthusiast. So here's my set in the book. The only thing is I don't have the bracelet. So I'm still hunting for the bracelet. And I'm not going to ask an arm and a leg because silver is so high now, but this is old. This is probably from 1950 or something. So we'll see. Yes, they are beautiful. Hi, Tanya. How are you doing? I'll be walking down to see you with the dog in about an hour, okay? Or come over. Let's talk. I have a few hours before my sale. I'll be back on at 9 o'clock to do a full sale. Tanya's my neighbor. I love her. Yes, see you tonight. All right, everyone. Well, I'll let you get back to your weekend or whatever you were doing, and I hope that you'll be able to come back tonight and hang out with me. All right, I love you all, and all I can say is I always mean to say this on every live that I do. I will say goodbye for now, and may your mind be full of peace and your heart full of joy, and let's just all be kind to each other. I love you, and I'll see you at 9 o'clock tonight, okay? All right. Thank you for stopping in. Good to see you all. Bye, Deb. Bye, Bruce and Dennis. Bye, everyone. I'll see you later tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.